Alrighty then, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome, one and all. My name is Marco, I'm the Dentalty Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder, Curse of the Crimson Throne, now Pathfinder 2e adventure featuring these wonderful and amazing people who are my Patreons, who support the channel, allow me to do all the cool stuff, and hang out and have a good time. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hello, everybody.
It's so good to see you all. Also, thank you to our dear friend Classic Sam for raiding in with their community. It's always good to see you, my friend. Sorry, I didn't mean that I was coming to PAX U. I'm not coming to PAX U. I'm not traveling anytime this year. This year, Dag is home. But I do have a lot of friends who are going to PAX U, including Zach Speaks Giant and so many more people. But yes, no, I am not going to PAX U. That's a no for Michael at the moment. But look, it's my face. It's here. Isn't he handsome? Even though he's very tiny. Because we have 8 players. Look at these people. They're amazing. We love them. We are getting close to the end of the game. So I'm just going to cut a ton of stuff from the intro. So let's start with sponsors: Hero Forge, Fantasy Grounds, Sirenscape. What do you need to know? Hero Forge has cool minis and cool artwork and stuff. And the stuff from Darlington Press and Dagger Heart has been resolved. All of the assets that were once behind a paywall are now available and accessible. So yes, Fungus People, Simian People, and Frog People are now all available to make in Hero Forge. Sirenscape is a great soundboard. Go check it out. It's great. All the music we use, that's from there. And then Fantasy Grounds, this is it. Isn't it pretty? There you go. Ha. And if you want to see, we have also people who that provide us with maps. I believe this one here is from... actually, maybe that one's not listed. Hold on, wait. That one is... See, now I have to actually reference it. This was my fault. My bad. Let's see. That one. This map is from... okay, yeah, this is from... It's called... Baltario. Baltario is this one. Who is an amazing... they actually do several phases of, things. So this is actually a demonic ritual where it actually goes through phases and portals open up and stuff, which is very cool. So, yeah. Cool. Okay. Anyway. Players, we have Cookiemon Steve playing the role of Ray, the Milani worshipping champion, who is a Tanuki that is trying to help the rebellion take heart in Corvosa against the evil tyrant queen. Hi, Cookie.
Hello.
We have Holly, who was a former cleric of Asmodeus, who is back to being a rogue, trying to live up to the expectations of being a hero, despite the wishes of their parents, who have done a hell of a lot of manipulating in order to try and get Holly married and assuming the throne, including, of course, the framing and subsequent death of her would-be fiancé, who was actually not a bad person, but just manipulated by demons summoned by her parents, which is not cool, and, you know, that's happening. Played by Malakisa.
Hi.
Then we have Quinn, an investigator who loves this town, who has been a part of this town since the beginning, and who is now taking on the mantle of Blackjack, a vigilante who is fighting for the common folk after the previous wearer of the mantle of Blackjack, Vencalo Osiriani, had retired. This is played by our lovely friend Aya Janasi.
Hello all.
We then have Dante, who is a Kitsune druid who came into town regularly as part of the their trade and their thing. Befriended a person in town whom unfortunately lost their life to the drug industry. Was then resurrected and brought back thanks to the power of devils, the same ones that actually took Holly's fiance. And Dante was then forced to defeat his former friend and. He was re-inspired to be the hero that his friend had always seen him as. This character is played by our dear friend Rykon.
Hello.
Who has a new microphone.
Yes.
Then, of course, we have Agnes, who is a Varisian woman who, after the death of her husband, settled down in Varisia with her daughter to raise her in the city. Has been a major part of the city for some time, using psychic powers and abilities to help her along the way. Joined the group in order to help the rebellion and the like. Fell in love with a man named Dan, who is a fisherman. And who is now very, very eager to, end this quarrel once and for all so that life can resettle back into a peaceful life with tea, pies, and biscuits. This is played by Laura Bones.
Good evening.
Then, of course, we have playing the role of Padrick, a nobleman who gave up their position and seat of power in order to study magic and make a name for themselves within the town and beyond. Padrick, a gunslinging spell slinger, was somebody who had a prearranged marriage to someone who was then rejected by Padrick, but then picked up by another noble family who our heroes learned was actually a Rakshasa, an evil kind of like paradise pleasure demon type thing. And Padrick has intentions to go and liberate her from the captivity of, the captivity of this very decadent noble person. But of course, doing so requires the deposition of the queen, which, along with Quinn and her other and his other friends, he is currently valiantly attempting to do, played by our amazing friend Twiff. Then, of course, we have, hailing from the dragon-slaying Orcish tribes in Belkzen, we have Unok, the Dragon Slayer, who encountered our heroes in the castles of Scarwall, having defeated 2 Dracolisks along with our group, joined their actions to help defeat the Queen after learning that the Queen may be influenced by the spirit of a powerful dead and potentially resurrecting dragon named Kazavron, in hopes of making a name for himself, his tribe, and of course gaining great honor from the spilling of the dragon's blood. Unok is here for a fight, probably one of the greatest of his lives, and that character is played by Marcus, aka Korshift.
Hello.
And last but certainly not least, at one point or another, a woman who was framed for the murder of the previous emperor, who was actually framed by the queen for that murder, was potentially executed, but was instead saved by the previous Blackjack before Blackjack retired, and then escorted away from town, after which, during the course of the period of time in which the town was enraptured by plague, Trinia returned to try and help her friends and family, only to be caught by Torgmagor, the bloat mage, who then transformed her into a hybrid creature of a secretary bird and a rogue ranger swashbuckler type person, smashing the two ideas together and creating Alizara, who was a delivery person who lived around the town, tried to make a name for himself, doing sort of stuff, was sent out to go and send messages to the group. Quinn and Padrick stole her horse, so then Alizaro joined the group in order to try and get back to the city in order to try and help everyone out and get her horse back, but then learned that Torgmagor and other members who were allied with the queen were in fact responsible for creating Alizaro, and so in order to figure out who the hell she was and what the hell everything was going on about, she joined our group in order to try and finally confront Torgmagor, which they found out Torgmagor was himself controlled by a demon known as Scissorak, which is this horrible monstrosity here, who had been manipulating him in order to transmogrify people and bodies to try and create a perfect form to be able to return here. However, with Torgmagor now defeated, the magic began to unravel, and as a final deal, the devil decided to allow our heroes the opportunity to enter his service if they wanted to spare Alizara's life. But Agnes, after dealing with devils for so long, has decided no more. She's had enough, and they refused the deal, and Alizaro was then unmerged back into Trinia, who has now returned back to their original form. However, during the course of the ritual that everything was going under, Trinia's original heart had been removed for that process and now lays on the table coated in blood as Dante, the group's healer and medical officer, is going to be doing their hardest in order to try and restore surgically the heart of Trinia before she passes away in mere moments. Also, hi guys. Thank you so much to Robert Hartley, GM, for raiding in. I made it. I got to the end of my recap. Well, not even the recap. These are the introductions. Yeah, hi, welcome in.
Level 5
So
characters.
you still have the donations too.
I didn't even see any donations. And this
Level
hype
6
train.
characters.
No, I mean saying what they do. I mean what they do.
Oh, I haven't even. I'll get there. Anyway, guys, if you don't know who we are, my name's Mark. I'm the Deadliest Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. We play games. We play Pathfinder. Right, the other thing, most people know D&D. This is the other one, because there's only two. Okay, just so you know, only two. No, it's fine. There are tons of RPGs. Pathfinder's mine. Robert Hartley, GM. If you guys haven't seen Robert Hartley is an amazing and creative storyteller, performer, actor, entertainer. If you haven't seen the D&D Logic series that is now in its season 2, fucking do yourself a favor. Go check that out. That's freaking amazing. Also the DM for his own channel, Twitch Tales, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. So yeah, go check all that stuff out. And if you like what I do, then stick around. Because we are just about to start what is leading to our ultimate episodes, the final parts of our adventure. If you have any questions while we are playing, please ask. We are here. Everyone's in chat. Everyone's talking about. We are very open to our audience members. Okay, so I've done the players. Cool? Super quick, just because we raided halfway through. We have a Tanuki champion of Rebellion. We have a fairy rogue who is trying to get revenge against her parents. We have a human investigator who is like the person about town. We have a kitsune druid who is a healer and person who is anti-drugs. We have a human psychic who is a fortune-telling Varisian woman. We have a spell gunslinger human who is a ex-noble who is trying to, find their own way in life. We have a, are you a half orc or full orc? I feel like you're a full orc, aren't you, Unok?
Yep,
Half
full
elf.
orc.
Yeah. Unok
Also.
is a full orc fighter?
Barbarian.
Who hunts dragons, and we have Trinia, who is a swashbuckling human who used to be a bird person and now is a person because of magic. And yeah, there you go. That's everyone. Okay. Now, as we said, we are very, very audience friendly. So we invite you to come on behind the GM screen in order to play around and have a bit of fun with us. First of all, you can just watch the show and earn channel points. Earning channel points, you can use a whole bunch of the channel point rewards: inspiration, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, divine intervention, divine healing, a whole bunch of cool stuff. Go check them out; they're amazing. But if you feel like supporting Dag in his survival check for the month, we have a bunch of monetary donations that go a little bit further if you would like. For $5, you can give a hero point to one of the players or a jinx point to me. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to counteract hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, complicate things ever so slightly, or... yeah, that's basically it. Then, of course, we have our $10 donation, which is, of course, a draw from our deck of plot twists, where I will draw a random story prompt and insert that story prompt into the game as we play. This is a good way to keep me on my toes as an improv artist, and, just make the game what it is. That's pretty much what it is. Then, of course, we have $20 for our natural 20 for any of the players or for the GM itself, because sometimes shit just needs to work, and that's how we do it. $50 has 2 rewards. We have a boss buff where we supercharge one of the enemies the group is facing. This can be both emotional or physical boosts. So yeah, we can make things really, 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 really fun. Then, of course, we have our Harrow reading, where I will draw from our fortune-telling deck known as the Harrow. I will pick a random card, and from there, if our heroes will basically receive a prophecy. If they fulfill the prophecy within 3 game sessions, they will receive either a boon, a magic item, or a secret fighting art from the entity within. In addition, they'll receive a small boost to rolls associated with that card as well. And lastly, we have our secret menu item. I don't even know what to do. Fuck it. Secret menu item. You guys will level up. Because why the fuck not? That's where we're at the moment. That's it. $100 US. Boom. The whole table level up. That's 8 levels of people. So, yeah. Did I forget anything? No.
My brain shorted. I thought you said we get 8 levels.
No, there are 8 levels for you guys. Oh, Patrick's a half elf. Sorry, my
We'd be
apologies. Patrick is a half elf.
We'd be at
Just so you know.
Mythic at that point.
Are you? What level are you? You guys level...
18.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah,
Level
if
18.
we got 8
Oh, if
levels,
you got
that'd
8
be like
levels,
Mythic
right,
levels.
Right. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. No, you're not getting 8 levels. Okay.
Damn.
Hype train reward. We have a level 6.
Okay.
Level 6 hype train.
A level 6 hype train. Okay. The way we're going to treat these hype trains is our hype train is going to be... You know what? Let's do this as a condition clear. So, everyone has a potion. No, actually, no. We'll make this a group potion. So, 6 potions for the whole group. Anytime a person wants to, they can take one of these potions and clear all status conditions from there. Sorry, what was that? Was that 8? Are we at 8 level?
There are 8 of us.
Oh, there are 8 of you. No. Sorry, it's not 6
Yeah,
each.
but there's only 6.
There's only 6.
It's level 5. Actually, only level 5.
Oh, level 5? Okay, cool, yeah. So then 5. You have 5 of these potions that will
We were
clear
on
all...
6. It didn't finish.
Then it'll clear all status conditions. That is our thing. Okay? Good? Sweet? Fantastic. Good. Thank you to everyone who helped with the donations, with the bits, with the subscriptions, with the gifted subs. Holy crap! I have not even remotely come up with that, with a way to keep up with that. And just like that, we have the level up from our audience members. Guys, thank you so much!
Oh,
Now, I will say this.
thank you.
For those of you brave enough, you may level up during the course of the game. For those of you brave enough. If those of you wish to do it later on, that is also perfectly fine. But you guys will all gain a level up. In addition, we have a random plot twist, so let's do that as well. So we'll give this the old shuffledy. And boom! The path least traveled. I hate this card. You know what? I'm gonna veto it. I'm gonna roll a different one. I hate that one. It's like the path leads... What the fuck does that even mean? I have to travel a path with you guys, otherwise I don't, get anywhere. Okay, here we go. Okay, this one's not a bad one. Opportunity lost. Okay, so that is our plot twist for today. Opportunity lost. So I will attempt to do something with that during the course of the game. All right. You guys ready?
Let's go.
Ready?
Absolutely.
That'll be.
All right. Then, without any further ado, Trinia Sabor, formerly Alazaro, stands for a moment before you. The place of your previous companion, now replaced with a different friend, an older friend. Holly, Quinn, Agnes, Dante, and Padrig, you all recognize Trinia. An old friend who formerly was framed for the murder of the previous emperor, now stands before you. You thought she had gotten out of town. You thought that she was safe. Before she is able to say anything, she looks at you with a soft, gentle smile before suddenly she begins to fall. You watch as a stain in the center of her chest begins to spread widely, a hole gaping in the middle of her chest where her heart should be, and she collapses. Mere moments, that is all you have to potentially save the life of your comrade. What do you do?
Dante is going to rush over and start doing what he can. Agnes, I'm going to be needing your help here since you have the heart.
Oh, right. Yes. Just tell me what to do.
You're going to need help on getting these reattached to the blood vessel.
Right.
All right. Acting as quick as you can, you pick up the heart from the ritual plate. Now, the heart's been removed quite cleanly, almost as if by magic or spell as opposed to by knife. You lay down Trinia onto the stone slab of the altar. The large devil creature, all 3 heads watch with wicked glee as you work tirelessly. As Agnes and Dante are preparing, what do the remaining players do?
Edric is going to keep a watch and make sure that they're not disturbed. Make sure no one shows up to mess with any of this, but he's going to stay out of their way because there's nothing he can do to help them.
I'm going to study the portal in the maggot mouth.
The portal's not in the maggot mouth. I mean, I know
Oh,
you're very
okay, thank
excited
God.
to leap into an orifice on this creature, but I assure you it'll take you nowhere you want to go. There is a portal next to him, however, which he opened using regular magic. Much more appealing than that one. But yes, it does seem to lead to Castle Corvosa, which is in the center of town. Yep, because you guys are at the far north at the reconstructed blood tower that Togmagor made.
Got it.
He doesn't seem to be closing the portal anytime soon. He is, again, very much enraptured with what is going on here. But Quinn is keeping an investigative eye on the portal. Padrig keeping an eye on the devil to make sure he doesn't do anything.
Holly's gonna go over and stand next to Padrig and just sort of brandish her daggers. Back up.
Yep, very well.
Tiny backup.
Yep, very well. Tiny backup for Padrig. Done. Unok, Ray.
Honestly, I don't know what Unok would do in a situation like this. He's just confused on why Ro is gone and there's just a woman there.
Ask.
Well, there's also a bird in the room too, right?
There is a secretary bird in the room as well. Sort of confusedly
Perfect.
walking around.
Unok is going to run up to the bird. Go, Ro, are you okay?
The bird will run away from you.
And Unok will just start chasing it. Ro, get back here. It's fine.
Very well. You begin to chase the secretary bird. At some point or another, I'm sure the bird will turn around and start kicking you. You know, that's just as that's what they do. You know, just sort of flaps its wings and flies up a little bit and just starts booting you in the helmet. Because you just won't stop chasing it. But this comedy act will happen in the background after we find out if Trinia is alive or dead. Ray, what about you?
Ray is keeping a very close eye on our demon monster friends.
All right. So, like with Padrig and Holly, you are prepared should they try to intervene at any point in time.
Yes.
All right. Dante, you look. Trinia's body is getting cold. You take the heart that Agnes passes towards you. You've never performed surgery like this. Your abilities have been for triage and very, very quick boo-boo owies. You've never performed complicated surgery before.
We did technically save the one dude. I forgot his name.
Yeah, that one guy you can't remember?
It's
How could I
been a
forget him?
while.
My God.
Would it help?
We're
to
like this.
perhaps Maybe cast
It
some
was-
magical healing on her first, just so the body's strong enough to maybe withstand.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. I would like to cast from the Staff of Healing Regenerate and use a hero point so that I can control how what gets healed first
Mm-hmm.
within the minute.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm happy to do that. I will absorb a hero point from Dante, and you can dictate how and when it regenerates as we go. Okay, you begin.
So you said that she already had a hole in her chest?
Correct.
Okay. Then he will proceed by is it the exact hole of the heart or is it bigger than that?
I mean, it's not a game of operation, so it's not cut into the shape of a heart. It is just a hole,
yeah.
which leads through the rib cage and into a cavity where the heart would sit.
Yeah. I was just wondering how big of a hole, so like if I could fit my hands in there without causing more problems.
I mean, no. Yeah. You've got enough space. We're not going into crazy amount of
Okay.
detail. I'm not going to role play like like
Yeah,
open heart surgery here.
But yeah, so he is going to start by having Agnes help him get the heart in place, then proceed to suture the in the bed.
Yeah,
Suture
you did say.
the suture the heart valves into place.
All right, very well. Now, because you've got the regeneration, would you like to have the areas that you would otherwise be suturing regenerate into the heart itself?
Yes.
Cool. What is your current rank of your proficiency in medicine?
Legendary.
Beautiful. Okay. So...
Also, it helps Agnes has the cooperative nature feat, which allows her to add a +4 if she's assisting in a scene, if that makes any difference to a legendary.
It won't. Oddly enough, legendary people can't be assisted because you add your. Oh no, they can be because you add your proficiency bonus to theirs. So, what is Agnes's proficiency in medicine?
Okay, Agnes is. She's just trained, but because she's got untrained improvisation and a plus of others, she's got a +24.
Oh, it's not that. Trained is only a plus. You only get a +2 from trained, so that'll give a +2 to Dante's check.
Oh,
Plus-
okay.
+2 plus level.
Yeah.
+2 plus level.
Wait, do you get to add level?
Yeah, because I've got like.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
how
like
that's how the proficiency works. Is that it's
No.
the trained proficiency
No, but it's not how
plus
assist
your
works.
level.
Yeah, but that's not how assist
Oh,
works.
okay.
Yeah, you absolutely don't get to add your level to the assist check.
That part I didn't know.
Yeah, it's fine.
You were just asking for proficiency, and that's how the proficiency rules work.
Yeah, no, I need to know the proficiency so I know what the static bonus is.
Yeah,
I wasn't asking for what the proficiency number is. Okay.
that makes more sense.
It's fine. So, you get a +2 bonus from Agnes assisting you, Dante. I need a medicine check, and the DC's already been set, so at your leisure. You begin to place the heart into the open wound. As you lay it down, the healing spell, the regeneration, begins to stitch and mend the flesh of the heart back together. With a 55, the wound begins to heal. Now, this is going to take some time and a very steady hand. I will now need a second medicine check. As the heart begins to sink into its cavity, you watch
Same
as
bonus.
the bones are now starting to grow over to create the cage that would otherwise protect the heart chamber.
Yeah. This same bonus.
Yes, you still get the +2 bonus.
Ooh. I would
Unfortunately,
like to use a hero point.
you want to use a hero point? All right, hero point it is. Go for that roll. Ooh,
Oh.
unfortunate.
We have to use the nat 20.
All right, he's going to use the nat 20. All right, with the nat 20, the bones make it very difficult. You're trying to hold the heart in place while the bones are now regenerating. As you do so, you manage to kind of like move your hands sideways to reorientate yourself, and eventually the heart now holds. Now the wound in the chest is resisting that mending, that healing. It looks like it's trying to heal, leaving the hole as an open, gaping wound to the heart. So what you need to do is, ironically, use your blade in order to injure the flesh enough to create that stitch for that regeneration.
That's what I was thinking when I heard that it was essentially redoing a wound so that it can close properly.
Yeah, which you begin to cut into her and perform this particular service. So, I need one last medicine check. And a 47 is a success.
The die went behind my other die, so I couldn't actually tell what it rolled on first.
Added tension.
Oh, it's freeing.
I was ready with my dag bucks to drop in into my intervention.
The heart closes, and there's silence for a moment. You watch with bated breath, as Trinia then takes the first of hers once more. Trinia, you come too.
She takes her first breath, as you said, opens her eye, like she's flat on her back still, and Dante and is over her, right?
Yeah, Dante and Agnes.
Yeah. So she's gonna go, Dante, Agnes, and she is gonna try to stand up.
Your chest hurts. It is just tender, but you are able to sit up. From behind you,
help her sit up.
Yeah, from behind you, you hear a "fuck yeah."
And she's gonna look around, kind of weirdly. She sees the Looney Tunes skit happening in the background.
Yeah, Unok has a bird. It's just kick, 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 kick. Ah.
Gonna very softly chuckle at that and go, that's like him. And then she's gonna look at Dante and
so here's the odd thing. You have all of your memories as Trinia, but your memories as Alizaro are fragmented, almost like you're looking back at a dream more than something that you had done. While Alizaro, you were a different entity entirely, and with that entity gone, all that remains are these memories of someone you aren't, a person you feel like a distant relative telling you stories. When you say, that's just like him, you take a moment and you think, is that like him? I've never met Unok, but it's almost like I know him like as much as I know my other friends. And you feel the same way about Ray as well.
in that case, she'll look at Dante and Agnes, go, oh my God. And she's gonna very gently, because it probably hurts super bad and is tender. She's gonna touch her chest and like put a hand over her heart and then look at them and go, this is and she's kind of stuttering for a second, and then she takes a breath. Thank you for saving me. And other than that, and then she's going to point at Unok, kind of tilt her head a little. It's that guy doing? Why is he chasing the bird? What is that? She's waiting for either Dante or Agnes to fill her in.
Well, well, that used to be part of you. I think Unak thinks that it's still you. Well, not you, Ro, who you were when you were merged with the bird.
When Agnes,
confusing.
yeah, sound very confusing. Dag, when she says Ro, would that trigger anything, or is it still super fragmented?
It is super fragmented. It just, like I said, feels very dreamlike. Anything associated with it, but it does feel familiar. It's not like you'll turn around and say, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." It's a.
Yeah.
It sounds really familiar, but like it's like catching smoke. It's there, but also not.
In that case, she's gonna go, wow, a lot happened. Then she's gonna move from sitting up to trying to stand and look at. Does she see Gwen and Patrick
Yep.
and Holly? He
Yep.
sees everybody. He's gonna go, oh, the whole gang's here. I guess thank you for helping save me.
Gwen's
Things
gonna
are
move
still
over
bad.
and say, don't rush it. Don't rush it. Take it easy. You've just been through quite a lot. We thought you were safe.
The plague, and I remember the big wizard guy was like, oh, I have a cure for that. And I fell for it, and whatever you all saw and whatever has brought me back because of that guy. And Trinia's gonna look around. Does she see the big 3-headed maggot mouth demon, devil, whatever the heck it is?
Yes.
What the hell is that thing? What is that? Oh my god! Like, now she's going from like slight confusion to what the hell has happened? What the hell are y'all messing with vibes?
It's like
That's
well,
our driver for the castle. Sorry.
Do you actually say that?
Yeah, that's our ride.
Well, first of all, he thought what Trinia said was very rude, and then thought what Quinn said was fucking disrespectful. He closes the portal and he says, "Peace out, bitches. Good luck with whatever the fuck you're doing." And he disappears.
On the bright side, we can now go to the Temple of Asmodeus whenever we want.
Because you totally want to do that.
I would like to point out it was not Holly that opened her stupid mouth that time. I feel
Oh,
the need to point
agreed. I mean, look, it's almost like I warned earlier on, like, hey, you know what you shouldn't really do that often is disrespect all powerful beings doing you favors. He disappears.
Yeah. Oh. Well, sorry, I cost us our ride to the. We're going to the castle?
Yeah. And it's okay. It could have been me. Maybe it was both of us.
To the castle. No?
Yeah. That's all right. It'll give us a little time to talk it through and figure out how we want to approach this.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, Ray is gonna, at this point, things gone. Looks like we're coming into the castle. The thing we're gonna need, I think, the full rebellion uprising as a distraction. We probably
think
need
that
to
makes
go
sense.
and get them organized.
All right, you can more than easily gather up the members of the rebellion to lend you aid. You do have the Grey Maidens who have been rallied under Sabina Marin. You have the Sable Company Marines who have worked under Ollivander. You have the General Rebels who have associated with Cressida Croft. Am I forgetting anyone? Oh, right. While you guys are out and away, the Shawanti have sent a contingent of warriors into town to help you with the final push as well. So there's there as well. So there you go. You've got all of these guys who are now waiting at the rebel base for you guys to make your final decision, or your final decision as to what you want to do for assaulting the castle.
I realized that you couldn't see my hand being raised.
Nope. That's generally not how that works.
What about the necromancer guy from Scarwall who said he would be here?
Oh yeah, you know
as well?
he'll be here as well. The lich that you guys kind of spared. He probably teleports in as opposed to walks through the front gate. You know, people generally don't like the undead marching into their cities, especially powerful wizards. So yeah, he'll show up there as well. Having owed you a favor for clearing out the dead of Scarwall.
So just for clarity, are we back at HQ at this point?
Unless there's something else you'd rather do, it'll take you a good couple of hours because it's pretty much from one end to the other. It'll take you about an hour or two to get back to your base, but we can just head straight there if you want to rally the rebellion.
Yep.
Go.
That is
Yeah.
exactly what we want to do.
All right, done and done. Let me get some cool music going here. Okay. All right, the scene is yours. What do you want to do? There is a kerfuffle from people having a chat about the state of the world, the state of things. There's lots of celebrations. Word of Tormagor's defeat has started to spread around the town. Now is the time to attack. Yes, we march on the front gates at once. Set fire to the whole castle. We can't do that. We have to make sure that the queen is defeated once and for all. And what of this dragon? The dragon was slain. Not that dragon, another dragon. There's way too many dragons. How come there's always a dragon? Why come there's not, like, another thing? Why is it always freaking dragons? Well, don't ask me. It was always a dragon. Our people defeated this dragon a long time ago alongside the crusader, what slayed him with the sword. The sword? Who has the sword? Those other guys. Oh, yes, that's right, the heroes. Where the hell are they? Oh, they're being led by the commander. The commander? I thought Cressida was the commander. No. While Cressida was getting some much-needed rest, we assigned commandership to Ray, the Tanuki. You gave commandership to Ray? I didn't vote for him. We didn't vote for anyone. This is a rebellion. Well, I reject your idea and I rebel against it. Shut up.
Ray.
I was expecting you gave the leadership to a Tanuki?
Ray calls the party in. So this is what we're walking into. It's like,
yeah, it's not like it's kind of organized chaos. They are just yelling at each other.
yeah. So I mean, as we walk in, Ray is going to yell for Cressida.
Cressida will Cressida will make her presence known. As she steps
After
forward,
her much needed rest.
yeah, she says, "I took a nap, and apparently the rebellion has waged war on the city. That's a lot to do in a small 8-hour window."
Sorry, ma'am. It just kind of escalated.
Look, no, don't apologize. I'm impressed. So, what's the situation?
The demon, the devils, the sins are gone. Torquemagor is dead. The city seems to be ready to rise. I think it's time.
All right. Well, Commander, I think it'd be best that you spearhead this with your group. Your actions have already inspired many of these groups to admire you, and I think that at this point in time, if anyone else were to take the lead on the rebellion, there would be others who would rise up to protest. But I'm sure if it's you and yours who are making the orders, I'm sure no one's going to complain. Because the Shoanti don't want to listen to the people from the city, the rebels who are loyal to Cressida only want to listen to Cressida. There's just a lot of back and forth.
Right. I still don't know quite how this happened. But...
Sorry, I forgot. And the Lich, when he showed up, he's actually also in the company of the Necromancer, the Zonkathonian cleric, the mad one,
Oh, yeah.
as well as
Oh, she turned up.
yeah,
Oh,
as
I
well as
forgot about
Jolin
her.
Star as well, the other serial killer.
Oh God, no, not her.
Yeah, all the evil guys. They showed up and they're like, "We're here to help."
Right. Yeah, do we still, I believe somebody said at one point that there is a secret way into the castle that was probably a one-time use thing. Do I recall that correctly?
A secret way in. I don't remember.
Well, or an alternate route. Yeah.
Sabina Marin mentioned it, that there's some kind of way through. I remember that conversation, but I don't remember the exact route. It was either her or
Okay, pardon me while I just do some quick scouting here. Okay, it's not the dungeon. It's not the first floor. It's not the second floor.
Everyone's like, don't look at the screen.
It's fine. You won't get anything from this. It's
Just
not,
end this rooms.
not the third floor.
while we're like in HQ and getting everything set up, Trinia would introduce herself to Ray and Una like properly.
Okay. There does not seem to be a secret entrance. However, you could potentially get into the top of the tower. Oh, sorry, to the top of the castle via the tower more than anything else.
Okay. Ray's going to look at the Lich and go, you seem to teleport everywhere. Can you do that for other people?
The Lich. One moment. Sorry, 2 shakes while I very quickly. Did I make a token for the Lich?
I don't think you ever did.
There might have been a Hero Forge mini.
That's what he means.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember there being one.
I feel like in my gut there might have been one. But I also could be lying. Let me just have a quick look here.
Yeah, have we not got that wee spell that like transmogrifies an entire thing? Could we not just, I don't know, pop a door in the wall?
You
While
could.
we're,
Yep, go on.
I'm just gonna say Patrick's just gonna pop a greater healing potion while we're here.
Yeah, please by all means. If anyone
Yeah,
wants
I was
to or needs to
I'm
do
gonna
any,
do the same.
yeah, anyone who wants to or needs to do some healing, please do so.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if we could just full heal, but
Yeah, you guys could. You guys can full heal.
yeah. Because if it's been an hour, there's no way we haven't enough full heal stuff.
Oh, we've got Dante's magical stuff.
Dante's miracle,
Alright.
magical, medicinal stuff. Yep. Okay.
My tuberculanceroids are all better.
No, they're not.
There's no cure for that.
They've become inflamed.
Oh no, I might have woken up my kids laughing.
All right.
It's okay. They'll manage.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna use this guy. There we go. I've always got Selak not too far away, so he can act as the my model for this lich. So as you summon forth the lich, he looks at Ray and he says, "Well, color me surprised. If you believe that I can help you, then, well, perhaps I can. Teleportation is among my various skills, depending on the location you wish to take yourself. The accuracy can be a little hard. Hit and miss. Sometimes hit, sometimes miss."
How close can you get this entire group to the throne room?
The throne room? Have any of you been to the throne room before?
Yes.
Yeah, we've been to the throne room before.
Yeah, I don't know if Trinia would have been in the throne room or if her stuff would have been off to the side.
You've been in there before. You were doing commissioned work in the castle, and you've seen the throne room.
Yeah, Ray has not, but people in the party have.
Oh, I've been there, all right.
Well, there is a potential way that I can get you there, but unfortunately it requires a bit of a sacrifice.
What's required?
Quite literally a piece of your brain.
All of us?
Well, just one of you.
Why is it brains again?
Somebody who somebody who's been to the castle and to the throne room.
I like my brain.
Trinia immediately, nope, absolutely the frick not it.
Okay, I'm not going to unpack that.
Can Cedric think about this ask and with Arcana trying to see if he's just bullshitting to get someone's brain or not?
He is not bullshitting to get someone's brain. You kind of believe maybe he is just on the simple principle that he's a lich. You didn't actually meet this guy before. And this guy's just some random undead dude who's saying he'll cut people's heads open. That's pretty, shady shit. So,
yeah. I mean, but I don't know how teleportation works. Never got that far in my studies, so.
How much is a little bit, and from which part?
well, I won't be taking it. I'll simply be exploring it, which may result in a minor amount of damage. But it'll allow me to accurately take you somewhere that person has been before.
Oh, I mean, I could just put the image straight in your head if you want, dearie.
It's not an image. It's a sensation. Smells, sounds. All of it matters. Though the image would help.
All right, go ahead.
What? Okay, really?
How long does it take?
Moments. He calls for assistance.
Just keep an eye on him.
We're not ready to do this quite yet. So, we need to coordinate this. At this point... Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, so at this point, Ray is going to try and talk to all the different leader groups and say, what we need is a general uprising in the city and a distraction. How many, sorry, above the table, how many gates and stuff and entrances are there to the castle?
So many.
Yeah, it's like, essentially he's going to go, we need to get the castle, we want them defending the entrances and the gates and not inside to get in our way. I think we're best off with a small party inside that can move quickly. So if, he's essentially going to look at each of the groups. Can you take, we need to surround the castle and raise enough of it. We don't want to take a lot of casualties, but we do need to, and frankly, if you can get into the castle, even better. But the goal is to have the defenders move out of the castle to the walls proper. Can you do that?
All of the groups
More focus there
individually.
is-
Yeah, all the individual groups begin to confer, and the consensus is that this is something they can definitely do.
Okay. Awesome. How long?
How long can we hold them off, or how long?
How long is it going to take you to do it? Essentially, what we're looking for is
All the places are ready to mobilize. All the factions are ready to mobilize right now.
if we go now, if we send you all in now, is an hour enough time to get your forces in, your teams
We
in,
need
or
like
groups into place?
we need like 10 minutes.
Okay, so it's like perfect.
Like
Well,
when I
what
say
it is
everyone
like-
is ready, like
Sure.
yeah, everyone is like ready.
Okay.
Everyone's in position.
Yeah, it's all it is we want to get is Ray's trying to give them enough time for the castle defenders to react before we try and bamf into the throne room. So it's like,
Sure.
okay, half hour,
You tell us how long.
go now,
Okay.
and we will in a half an hour we are going to attempt to assault the throne room.
Okay. They begin to send word. Some birds fly out from the rebel site. A few runners begin to make their way. You hear the march of several soldiers leaving the graveyard, and of course, everyone pretty much leaves with the exception of this dude, the Lich, as well as I can't remember her name for the life of me, but I know she's in this book. Nope. That was a really unique name too. The Zonkathonian woman. Does anyone remember her name?
Not a clue.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Alas, I have lost her. She is in the ether. If I figure out who she is, I will let you know. But if you do recall, she is going to be the one who is going to perform the surgery on Quinn. I say surgery, the exploration.
When are you sure?
No.
Well, it's too late now. Good luck.
Then why did you ask?
I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I'm sorry.
You're nervous.
I literally use my mind for everything. The only reason I said yes is because I couldn't see asking anyone else to do it.
Well, thank you and good luck. I haven't been to the throne room, so I can't help.
I just good luck.
It's like-
what
That
got
means a
me.
lot
What
to
else
me.
do you say?
That- he is
We're
he
just
assisted
stalling
us
while
when we
Dag's
were
getting
in
ready.
Scarwell.
Hey,
He
Patrick,
assisted
can I
us.
flask?
Leori, that was her name. I found her.
Larry?
Leori.
Leori.
I have-
She's the
I
lady
have-
that Agnes and Thea knew. The lady that Agnes and Thea knew. As
And
soon as you
had
said
a
her name, I remembered.
And had a fixation on some of her screams work.
Yep.
I had that, but I didn't have like the Zarkathonian thing listed because I completely forgot about that one.
It's fine. All right, there she is. So,
Oh yeah, she was crazy.
there she is. So she sees Quinn. She says, "Hi! I can't believe it's you. It's been so long. How have you been? Is your brain healthy? That's a very important thing because I know you smoke, and that's not actually good for your brain. But sometimes it can be, but not in this case because in this case we need you to be sharp. And anything that you might have in there that's not necessarily tobacco could affect the process, and you have to tell me now. Don't worry, I'm not a cop."
I'll take another pull on the flask, pass it back to Patrick. I'm perfectly good to go.
Okay. Is that alcohol?
Might have been, had a bit of a burn to it.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Brain surgery. Let's go. Woo! No anesthetics. Just the way we like it. Okay. Now, on the count of I want you to think about the throne room. Okay? You ready? 1, 2, and you hear this ripping sound. Everyone else gets to see the horrible sight that happens. Quinn, you weirdly don't feel much pain. It's just like this sharp pain in your forehead, but that's about it. She then takes some very, very long needles and begins to doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly-doo make a fortitude save.
Why is she making a fortitude save?
No, why? You making a fortitude save?
I know
What's
why you're
that?
making a fortitude save.
I was about to
No,
ask
no.
if that's for us to see if we don't throw up.
He said that she, and then he says make a fortitude save. That's why I was
Oh, yeah.
buying time. Well, that's not great.
That is not
Oh
great.
no.
You take.
I have a natural 20 and I'm going to use it.
Do you have a natural 20?
Now seems like the
No,
time,
you
don't I?
You have 2 hero
I-
points and that's it.
You have
Oh,
divine-
no.
You just got a divine intervention, though. So
Yeah,
you can
I'll
use
use
it.
that. No, when I was looking earlier, I guess I saw Dante's. So I'm sorry, Dante. I didn't mean to try and steal your.
No, it's fine. I should have it gone anyways, but he didn't remove it yet.
Oh, right. I should remove it. Hiya.
I'm going to use a hero point because I don't
Done.
think that's good enough either.
That is not. Yes, you may use a hero point.
Thanks.
Oof. It's just meant to be.
Fine. You know, my mouth goes slack and drool starts running out.
Hang on, Quinn just got a nat 20.
Quinn did just get a nat 20
Oh my gosh.
from Cookie Mon Steve.
Steve.
Who's the best
Steve.
ever?
Steve's always saving his allies. We love to see it.
Yeah.
Spoiled. That's what it is. Would you like
I
to use your
like,
nat 20?
Yes, please. I would like to retain my powers of
Quinn in this
speech.
position.
Okay. I would like to point out. I would like to point
Match
out. I haven't told you what happens if you fail, mind you. You can believe what would happen, but I ultimately am the one who decides it. So I just want to give you that as a heads up. So don't make
We don't- We don't want Quinn to go from human to vegetable in this. 'Cause
Again,
it's Leor doing
you
it.
think that's what the fort save's for?
Mm-hmm.
What else would
God.
it be for?
There's
Oh,
needles in my
no.
brain.
Well, you could ask. Ugh. Anyway,
Okay, what's it for?
Every time I ask, you'll find out when you roll it.
exactly.
When you
You'll
fail.
you'll find out. That's how this works. As the information comes up, you watch as she then grabs a bottle of like this silver liquid and pours it directly onto Quinn's brain. And as soon as that happens, it seeps in, and you watch as this piece gets pulled out. The entire memory of your time in the throne room is gone. Kaputski. You, as far as you know, you have never been in the throne room of Castle Corvosa ever.
So the whole thing about it's just a little exploration and they're not going to take any was a big lie.
Yeah, of course, they're evil.
All right.
They wouldn't say stuff that's going to be like, yeah, this is going to be perfectly painless, they said. So as they take that, You watch as the necromancer pops it open, and he smells the liquid. As his eyes begin to glow, he says, "Okay, I've got it." And he hands it back to her. She then wiggles the stuff back, and then pours the liquid back into your brain, where you will now make a will save. Okay. You do remember the throne room again as these pieces kind of fall back, but they're a little damaged. Like, you know, when you copy a picture of a picture of a picture, you kind of like get it back a little distorted. It's a little distorted, but you have the memory. She then pulls the needles out, and the stuff happens. Everyone is sick, and your head is now resealed.
I'm never doing that again.
I am never watching that again.
I'll watch it again, but I'm not doing it.
The Lich says. The Lich says.
Three vastly different reactions.
The Lich turns around and says, "You'll be surprised at what people will do when the need arises." So, are you ready to go on your happy little jaunt?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
Preserve daylight.
everyone hold hands. Ew, gay. No, he should. Sorry.
Go home.
Damn it, Dag.
Couldn't help it. Okay. He takes hold of all of your hands, and as he does so, he begins to recite the incantation. Energy and power flows through your bodies as he makes his as the energy begins to build up, and he gets a very clear picture of the throne room, which I am a teenager. I'm a child. We know this. As we are teleported from our current location directly to the throne room of the Queen, which I will pull up in here. Throne room. Throne room.
I would like to note that Udok does leave the row bird behind.
Oh yeah?
He's gonna keep that bird alive.
All right, very well. Let's see. Castle Courtyard, City Gates. Where's my throne room map?
Quinn will say to Holly, first priority is to get that crown off her head and away from her.
Ooh, that could be fun.
I think that you are the best able to do it. Ray, any objection?
Not at all.
Mission accepted.
Am I blind?
Maybe.
Or what am I?
I feel like I'm blind.
I think the map is just as sneaky as Holly is.
It is. Here we go.
That's funny because I just got that super extra awesome stealth feat.
So I will note this for you, Dag. With our leveling up, I've taken true perception. So Padrig is now constantly under the effect of a 6th rank true sight spell with my perception modifier as the counteract check.
Fuck yeah.
So I can see through illusion and morph and polymorph effects
So is Holly.
within 60 feet.
I've got a cool feat from my class called Devastator. That's pretty much all I got.
I love it.
And some more health.
I can cure diseases.
I just did +2 to my con for HP.
I took legendary in diplomacy, so I'm really good now at talking people, out of stuff. Just saying, just, just, just give us
And
2
yet you
minutes.
were silent when I told somebody they could stick needles into my brain.
Look, I know
Not
I'm
just somebody.
psychic,
Oh,
but I
look.
can't predict what people are gonna do.
But
To be
you're
fair, Agnes was
psychic.
gonna volunteer
I
as
was
well.
about to say, but you're a psychic.
I know exactly. It says I may
She's
be
not that
psychic,
kind.
but
She's
I
not
can't
that kind of psychic.
predict.
Okay. Oop, nope.
Trinia, do you know what that ring you're wearing is? Sorry, Cass, I didn't see you about to bite. I was trying to stall for.
You don't need to stall for me.
Trinia's gonna look down and she sees this ring on her hand and she's gonna go, I don't know, but it looks real expensive and real nice.
It has dispel magic charges.
If it weren't such a serious moment, for once, I'm not going to make a joke.
Well, that seems silly.
Okay. Oh, sorry, this is taking a few seconds, minutes, hours.
So anyway, so Ray will fill Trinia in on what it does,
And
if we need it, please be ready to use it.
Okay.
Lunog's going to ready
Of
his
course.
spear.
ready,
Ta-da!
Yeah, we're all sitting there, shaking out our weapons and shields and up. And
Dante is finally going to actually take that energy drink potion thing because he hasn't taken it yet, and he took it for later. And it's getting to that point where he's gonna need it before he starts having exhaustion.
That's fair.
Hey,
All right.
Dag, could you also remove the wounded 3 off my tracker there?
Maybe.
Dude, that tracker
I know, it's a lot.
is so long. How can you are nothing but effects?
And that's like all my
Yeah.
armor and rage and my magic items. That's it.
All right.
Jesus Christ, dude.
You enter what appears to be the portal, which leads to a magnificent room, lavishly decorated with frescoes, mosaics, and hanging tapestries. Crimson silk embroidered with golden thread lines this entire space, with 3 colorful stained glass windows, each presenting the past queens and kings of Corvosa. A massive fireplace stands in the eastern corner, its mantle shaped like an enormous stone tree that has its branches stretched up to the ceiling and to a domed glass overhead. Against the southwest wall, a low dais of granite, sits a crimson throne, an iron throne with deep red silks and crimson velvet cushions. Seated upon it is Queen Iliosa. As she sees you and you see her, she has several... Well, no, she wouldn't have the Grey Maidens anymore. She does have, however, the Rakshasa, the noble Rakshasa with 2 Nessian hellhounds by its side, standing next to them.
Gloria Arconis was the Rakshasa.
Yes, thank you.
I had him down because at least.
All right. So, this individual, along with the queen, and along with 2 Nessian hellhounds.
Question for you:
Yeah.
does this happen to be Area A52?
One moment. It is... so many different pages.
Well, the main thing, the main
It
reason
is
that
area
way back-
A52, yes.
Okay, cool. That means that the Harrow thing from way back when finally comes into effect,
Ooh, do tell.
which means I get a temporary +4 to charisma and some kind of benefit in combat against Iliosa in area 52.
Very well.
I don't know what the benefit is, but you know.
All right. As you approach, you can see Padraig. Glorio kind of looks at you with this just absolutely scathing look. The queen looks down her nose at you as the barking hellhounds seem to line either side of the throne room. Well, if it isn't the heroes of Corvosa, come to lay fealty at my feet once more. Or are you here simply to claim your pomp and glory, as you once did, in the midst to hide an assassination attempt? A rather paltry one, admittedly.
It's time for you to be done. We're here to make sure of that.
Oh, are you now? And pray, by what sorcerer's power do you believe yourself capable of such a thing? I see only but a handful of you. And you're all so small. A group of flies gathered around. You do not understand what it is to be a sovereign. Allow me to show you. While she is within the Crimson Throne, she begins to exude a great evil that seems to wash over you. You're not sure how, you're not sure why, but that this almost red aura just permeates everywhere. The hellhounds suddenly ignite, getting brighter and brighter. Glorio, he kind of like cracks his neck as he begins to shed his own facade of the fancy human and takes on a very tiger-like head. I must say, Patrick, I was not expecting to see you so soon. I will let my good lady, my fiancée, know that as a wedding gift, I will ensure the carcass of your body hangs at the foot of our honeymoon. What do you call it? Our matrimonial bed. That's the one. I was like, yes, your corpse will hang as an effigy at the foot of our matrimonial bed.
You know, you sent a bunch of assassins after me and they couldn't get the job done. What makes you think that you're going to do any better?
Because, Patrick, I am no mere assassin. And we're going to go into initiative. Ba-da-da-da. Okay.
Can you share the map?
No.
Please?
Okay.
The Italy throne room. That just sounds like a description from Scooby-Doo. Or Batman. Italy.
Wayne Manor.
Does a little
Italy
bit.
Wayne Manor. Yeah. It's
Okay.
weird. It's just, oh, there we go.
All
I've
right.
had one Batman clip playing in my head lately. Where it's Joker on the phone. Batman, if you were here, I'd pound you. Get pounding, Joker.
Okay, here we go.
The 1966 Batman was so fucking funny.
Yeah. Sorry, 1 second.
Especially when you were 6 years old.
Okay. I don't have all the assets where I need them to be. So, with the exception of Iliosa, if you attack anyone else, please roll in chat as opposed to on the token. You can roll on Iliosa's token.
Iliosa's token disappeared for me.
And as for me, it's interesting.
Oh, she vanished.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
But she's on the throne, so.
Oh, campaign's over, guys.
Yep, that's it.
We got
Woo,
this.
that was.
We won! Yay!
If the token
gods-
disappears, does that mean we won the fight?
Yep,
The gods
100%.
finally decided, you know what? Let's help them out. Boop.
Okay, so Bahor is there. Cool. Why are you being difficult? No, I don't need a swarm of bats, but thank you, I guess. I also don't need Harrow cards. What are you doing? There, thank you. That's what I was after. Alright, and she can go here and here. Cool. Alright, initiatives have been rolled. Dante, you are up first.
All right. First things first, I'm going to cast haste on 6 people, which is going to be Unok, Holly, Gwyn, Padrig, and Ronald.
Nice. Alright, done and done.
Ronald's not manifested currently because.
Okay. Then we will do Tridia.
Alright. Very well. Alright. By the way, I have fixed all of the stuff, so now everything should be linked. You can roll on characters. Okay, cool. Alright, so you have applied haste on the people you have listed. Done and done. Anything else?
I would like. Yeah, I would like
ahead, sir.
to move to the side. We're going to go over here. Yeah, over there, and that will be my third action.
Alright. Next up is Queen Iliosa. She is going to cast a spell. Let's end this now, shall we? All right. Who does she like? Oh, Ray, you are the leader of the rebellion. You're the one she's going to target. I need a basic fortitude for you.
Basic fortitude, plus 31. Or do you want me to roll it?
That's fine. I don't think
Yeah,
Agnes
yeah.
will be in the front either, but you know. She's not really hard.
We can move people around, that's fine. Ooh, I don't like that. You can have a jinx point.
Oh,
Of course I get.
no.
Like the one time well, actually, I think it's the second time in like a month.
Oh.
It's so good.
That is better. That is a failure.
That is a failure.
That is a failure. Now,
Holy shit weasels.
Now, the effect here is you are crushed as your body begins to collapse in on itself. You will take 75 damage every round automatically, subject to a new save every round as your body implodes.
Was that a spell?
It is a spell.
Give me a moment. My one used 10th level spell just disappeared on me. There it is. I will reaction use Nullify.
Ooh, very nice.
Okay. Stop. Just 'cause
You
that-
instantly destroy the incoming spell, so at the cost of sending magical feedback through your body, you automatically counteract the spells, but the feedback brings you unavoidable harm. You lose 1d8 hit points per level of the triggering spell.
Okay, it is a 9th level spell. So you lose 35 damage as she casts the spell, and Dante quickly intervenes with their own, taking 35 points of damage as they nullify the spell. They didn't like that. It's not ideal. But they will then retaliate with a quickened dominate spell. Could I get a will save, please, from Ray? That is a critical fail.
You have a nat 20.
Hero point that then.
Yep, let's go for the hero point. $39 is still a failure. You do have the nat 20. You can keep it for a little later. It's up to you.
I think I'm going to keep it for a little later. Let's take it.
Okay. You are dominated. The Queen's power exudes over you. Your mind begins to slip. She tells you to defend her at all cost and slay the intruders. And that is, Ray is under that command. Alright, Holly, you're up next.
Okay. I would like to use a hero point for this.
I'm listening.
I'm pulling out all the stops based on my conversation with Quinn earlier. And we have very glowy, bright hellhounds, right?
You have 2 packs of hellhounds.
2 packs of hellhounds, but they're very glowy and bright.
Yeah.
Which means they're going to cast very big shadows because they're so glowy and bright in things that are blocking that, like behind the throne.
Okay, I'm listening.
Right. Okay. So what I would like to do, because I have now 4 actions, I would like to throw my cloak, which would create the 1 clone of me. I would like to stealth fly, because I've got like the super stealth thingy, behind the throne, which would put me in shadow, and that would give me another clone from the boots. So now I've got 2 clones out, and that means you've got if you have to roll a 50% chance anytime you try to hit me. And now that I am behind and stealthed as much as I can be and invisible, I then want to steal the crown off of Iliosa's head.
So you want me to use a hero point to find a way for you to, in one single round, potentially end the whole campaign? Do you remember that thing we spoke about about
we did. Okay.
we did.
Okay.
I mean, look, honestly, I will let you try this, but you remember what I said. If someone wishes for a ham sandwich, you'll get a good ham sandwich. If someone wishes for like the end game thing to happen right now, rest assured I will, without batting an eyelid, have the cost of this be the obliteration of your character for the rest of the campaign. Not say that I will do that, but like I'm saying, there's an equivalent exchange. There's an equivalent exchange that happens.
Yeah, I get that it's too much. All right, so I'm not gonna be able to get that off of her head. I do want to attempt to steal the crown at some point.
Sure.
But I don't really have any way of like stopping the spell casting, which is problematic. And I'm trying to think of a way to do something because like those spells are terrifying. And I can't think of a way to neutralize the spells, which is what I kind of want to use the hero point for. To like sneak my way back there, get into position, and do something in a way that's like not going to get me squished or eaten, but like stay hidden and stay to a point. You know what I mean? To like stay hidden and to a point where I can use that advantage.
Interesting. Okay. I would say your best bet here, presume someone has true seeing in some way, shape, or form or nature. Each of the different Hellhound packs are releasing a lot of fire, and with fire comes a lot of smoke. I will allow you to maybe have the idea of moving into the smoke and taking a stealth check above where they are. That way you're not in danger of getting swarmed by them, and you are in concealment of that smoke. So even if they can eventually pick you out, you are harder to hit.
Okay.
But that would basically be a move action, and then perhaps a readied action to try and snatch the crown if you see a vulnerability.
Okay, yes. So if I can get her, if I can just get into that position and get ready.
Sure. So your move action to get to here, you are in the smoke, not a problem. You are now concealed, and you can ready an action to prepare to try to seize the crown should the opportunity provide. Okay. So there you go. Now, real quick, for the massive donation. Now, I need someone to confirm with me, because I can't look at it at this point in time. We have received a nat 20 for all PCs who did not have one previously. That has been accrued for. Now, was there also another secret menu item claimed for that? Because
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It just said 20s. And the math would work for the 20s. It just happens to trigger.
Oh, right. Because
it's a $100 donation.
Right, so it triggers that. Yeah, okay, I'm with you. Okay, that makes way more sense. Cool. Thank you so much. Yep. Okay, cool. Sweet. Easy done. Good, because I was worried. I was like, I don't know if I had, I didn't plan for you guys to level. I mean, I could.
That would be awesome.
I mean, I could level you up to. I mean, what are you, 18 now? I could level you to 19.
19 now.
19.
Oh, you're 19 now?
We got the hype train level, the secret menu item level up. That was already unlocked, and at the beginning you were like, if you want to level up mid-game, go ahead.
Yeah.
I've never played a level 20 character before, though.
Okay, I'll leave that secret menu item there. So we'll have the secret menu item again be the we'll level up again to 20, so that we can get to the end of the campaign at 20 as a potential as well. Okay. Now, Holly's done. Agnes, we're up.
What? Okay. Hellhounds. How many hellhounds are in the packs? Or do they there's enough that fill the space that the big
There's enough
is?
that there are so many hellhounds it makes a swarm, which is effectively a pack.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so there's enough that fill the space. Oh yeah. How many angels can dance on the head of a pin? I don't know, as many as can think. Right. Right, so in that case, I'll just check the range of this in a second. Oh no, with Holly's. Oh no, wait. Oh, wait. This one differentiates. Sorry, Albert. There's too many spells now that we're this level. You must scroll forever to find the one that you want.
Yep, that's how it works.
It's like, it's great. I love it, but
also, goddamn it.
Yeah. Ah, there we go. Right. Okay. So I would like to, because if I output, I can 30-foot cone. So I'm going to step up, like across, as it were, so I can catch this pack in a 30-foot cone, the one to my left.
Yep, not a problem.
And I'm going to attempt to cast. And why is that only DC 39? Because my DC is 41 now. For some reason, my character sheet hasn't booked my spell DC. For the corner path builder, it should be 41. But this character sheet only says 39. And I know some things.
Have you been leveling up with the tracker?
Yeah, but I know some things are sometimes manual. Like I had to manually put the level 10 slots in. So I'm just wondering if there's.
It says you're level 19.
I was wondering if there's something else.
Yeah, when you level up without the long rest part.
All right. Yes, it just says I'm.
Borks.
All right. Okay. So yeah. So my proficiency is the only master, and it should be legendary. That's where the problem is. So how do I make that legendary? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Charming. Right. Problem solved. Thanks everyone.
Cool.
Okay. But it still says full DC 39 in there. Anyway, I'm gonna roll the DC on them, and then it should be 41. But for some reason, that spell hasn't updated, even though the character sheet has. Wow.
Okay, they failed their saving throw.
In which case, then, if they can take, they take this much damage. If they do take damage, should I just drop it on them? Yes.
Yeah, just drop it on them. Yep, they're good for dropping. Okay, ouch! 40 points of damage. They do not like that.
No, it could have possibly been more, but you know what? I can't bother to update the sheet right now, so this that'll do.
All right. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, because I moved and then I did a 2-action spell, so that's it. That's me done.
Done. All right, Ray, you're up.
So he's under dominate. He
so
is going to step forward to get between the party and the queen and turn to swing at Unok.
All right. Taking out your Morning Star.
The Morning Star is already up.
Yep. Oh, yep. You swing your Morning Star.
And miss.
And will miss with a 5, man. I'll jinx point it.
I'm glad that I actually got a bad roll.
Go on.
Of course you did.
Give it another roll. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to use a jinx point of that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go with...
Don't you dare.
Opportunity lost.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep my jinx points all.
No, I'll tell you.
Because why would you miss the opportunity to hit Unok?
Well, I didn't. I tried to hit him.
We'll try to hit him again.
Everyone wants to hit Unok.
So, yeah, does anybody... Are there any reactions going off right now?
Not that I heard.
No.
Yep.
Don't have any.
That's why he's going to swing again.
No. You got to re-roll on that first swing.
Oh, okay. Then ignore that one because that was I used the second attack.
Okay, so does a 43 hit you?
Oh, they're all stupefied as well until the start of my next turn.
All right, I'll add that.
Stupefied 1.
Yep,
Because it was
got
just
it.
a normal fail.
Unok.
Does a 43 hit?
Meets it, beats it, so yes.
All right. So deal damage from your first attack, Ray, and then you can roll for your second attack.
Okay.
As Unok is clobbered. Putang!
And what type of damage is this gonna be?
It goes through all the resistances and stuff automatically. We don't need to break it all down.
Yep.
Well, I don't know because sometimes it. Okay, no, never mind. It did.
Good.
Sometimes it
Excellent.
gets
It did.
goofy.
All right.
You took 7 of 36.
All right. Yep. The armor seems to have held off. Third action, because you moved up to get between. So third action, Ray. Oh, we have a divine intervention? No, that was from earlier. Never mind. I
Yeah.
just only now got Twift's divine intervention notification. Damn, a miss on that one, unfortunately. Okay.
But do you want it to be a misdag?
I do. It's fine. All right, Unok, we go to you. Oh, wait. No, hold on. Ray, you have haste. You get another action.
No, I do not have haste.
Yes, you do. Son, you can.
Yes, you do because of me.
Yes, you do. Dante
I wasn't on
dropped
the-
it.
I wasn't
Yes,
on the
you were.
list.
You were. I put the list. I took
Oh.
a note and put the list in Discord.
Oh, okay.
You were on the
were.
list.
Sorry, I missed that.
And also,
I
it
did not
says
think I
haste
was.
right on the combat tracker.
It does. I didn't realize that I was on the list. Okay. Third attack.
Critical miss. Don't like that. But unfortunately, you are going to take it. All right, give me a number between 1 to 5.
1, please.
All right. Bad grip. You take a -2 penalty on your circumstances for your melee attack until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Bad grip. All right. Unok, we then go to you.
So Unok's pissed that Ray has turned traitor.
Traitor. Filthy traitor. Kill him.
Hey Dag, would you mind showing me what a 60-foot radius around me would look like?
Sure.
Ooh, that's spicy. I like that. Okay. Then, for 2 actions, I'm going to use the activate ability of my dragon scale amulet. It's a once per day. I exude an aura that terrifies all foes in a 60-foot radius as the Frightful Presence ability with a DC 34 will save. As Unok, seeing his friend go traitor, lets out a very, very loud and terrifying orcish roar.
Very nice. Okay.
With like the underlays of like a dragon mixed in.
All right. Both of the Hellhounds gain the frightened condition, or the packs gain the frightened condition. Our Rakshasa friend. Okay, our Rakshasa friend. Sorry, what was the DC?
34.
Damn, so close. Oh wait, is this magic?
It is a magical item.
Then he does get a +2 against it. So yes, he will succeed.
Of course.
He specifically is very good against magic items, and divine magic.
Yeah.
All right, and the queen.
Yeah, so for Frightful Presence, a failure is frightened 2, critical failure is frightened 4.
Okay, cool.
And then a success is frightened 1.
I'll give them frightened 2 in a second. What? No.
Yes!
Jinx point.
Oh, you bastard, let me have this.
Oh, you know what? Fine, sure. However, it is a success on a 1, which only means it's a failure, not a critical failure.
Right.
So that's frightened 2 on the queen and the hellhounds.
And then the Rakshasa gets 1.
For saving.
Yes.
He gets 1. Okay, cool.
There's only a critical success that they don't get anything.
Yep, not a worry. Done and done. Alright.
Alright, that is 2 actions. Yeah, Ray isn't an enemy, so he can't be affected by that. However,
actually, he is an enemy right now.
Oh yeah, so then Ray also has to make it. DC 34 will save Ray. Alright, so he gets frightened 1.
Just a second. So that's a success.
Yep.
I believe that goes to critical success.
Oh yeah, because of his champion
Fine,
stuff.
Yo.
Wait, isn't what?
His champion, one of the champion feats, class feats.
Isn't that for fort saves?
No, I've got it for both will and fort.
I also have it for will, fort, and reflex.
Nice, nice. All right, done and done. You stave off the thing. You got 1 more action, Unok. What do you do?
I got 2.
Oh yes, because of haste. Yep.
Yes. All right. Well, fine. You smack me. I'm gonna smack the sense right back into you. No, the fuck I'm not.
Are you sure about that, Unok?
I am going
So
to
confident.
hero point.
I'm gonna jinx point that.
So confident. Yes.
Give me a number between
so
1 to.
far.
Give me a number between 1 to 5.
Can I then nat 20?
Sure, nat 20 it is.
That's one hell of a knock sense back into someone.
Can I forego like the crit card on this nat 20 to knock sense back into him?
I will give him another will save, yes, instead of a crit card. Sure.
Okay.
All right.
I do apologize for the damage you were about to take first. I do. Unok doesn't.
Because apologizing helps so much.
Right. 90 points of damage.
Oh, and because that's a crit, you are also clumsy 2? I believe.
You couldn't have just backhanded him. You had him with the spear, huh?
Yeah, clumsy
You also
2.
forgot to put it. You also forgot to roll it on Ray.
No, I didn't.
It didn't.
Oh
it
yeah,
didn't
no,
add-
No, you did it.
it's just really slow.
No, you hit it to yourself.
I just added it.
No.
No, I put it on him.
Unok hit himself for 90 damage.
It rolled on you, Unok.
I put it on him. I swear to God, I must have
Damage
actually
90 to Unok's scale
Yeah,
piercer.
I see that now. I don't remember what my temp
7.
HP was at.
No, you had no temp
You're
HP.
at 7 health.
Yeah.
And I was at 23 so.
No, you've taken 7 damage so far after your
Oh.
temp HP.
Oh wow,
is
he
gone.
went.
Mark,
Yeah. He
Even my
if you-
resist, he went through all my. Damn. I mean, fair.
if you right click on the 90 that's on you, you can select reverse it
It's done.
or negate value and then drop the negated value back on your thing. It will actually reverse the thing.
Okay.
Cool. All right, but that is the end of Unok. Patrick.
No, I still have one more attack.
Oh wait, you got one more attack. Yeah, okay, go on.
Yeah. But doesn't he get his will save first?
Oh yes, Ray, make your will save.
Make a will save. Sat on the 19 and then
It did. Still a failure, unfortunately. Not a critical failure, but a failure nonetheless.
Then Unok's gonna use his last action to smack the dogs. Why not? No, I'm not. Oh,
Yeah, you are.
yes, I am.
$41 damage. All right. The dogs take a heavy blow.
Okay, nice.
All right,
Now
Patrick.
it's my turn.
Technical difficulties. All right. So I'm hasted. So I am going to use that haste movement to get some distance. Get 25 feet of movement.
I hate to do this.
Oh,
He
am I-
hates to do this.
He hates to do this. You're gonna try and hit
What?
me as I'm running away, huh?
I have a reactive strike and movement triggers it.
Get him! Get
I
him!
believe I have to hit him, don't I?
Do it!
You gotta
Natural
hit me.
20.
Better not.
Damn, Dag, that's
Yeah,
savage.
if it.
Like, crap.
Oh, almost.
At least it's only a regular hit.
Yeah. All right, I'll
I'm
take
sorry,
it.
Patrick.
Unless Patrick's off guard. Is Patrick off guard? No, probably not.
I'm not off. No, I'm not. I'm not off guard. I'm also
After
not
seeing Ray
wounded one
smack,
either.
Yeah, I was saying after seeing Ray smack Unok, probably not off guard.
although the queen's probably like, "Oh shit, did he really just hit his friend back that hard?"
She's happy for that.
And
Yep.
and Trini is too far out of range, aren't you?
You're. As far as I know. Yeah. I don't think reactive strike
For
goes
the
up.
ring.
Oh, yeah. Greater Dispel magic has a. I mean, I can move up and use it on my turn.
Well, no, it's not your turn yet. No.
What's the
what I was-
distance?
No, I'm saying. On my
Anyway,
turn.
back to Patrick's turn.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sorry.
So, all right. So that's my movement, and then I'm gonna cast a level 4 ice storm, and I want to hit this Hellhound Pack 2 and the
The Rakshasa.
Rakshasa.
Rakshasa. All right, very well.
The
That's
fucked up
let's see.
hands, man.
it's gonna be a reflex save.
I believe so. Yeah, it's a basic reflex.
Oh, the Hellhound Pack takes the full hit.
Okay.
45 for the Rakshasa.
That's gonna be a success. The 41 is my DC.
Okay.
All right. So
This doesn't have to be divine magic.
no, this is arcane magic.
I know.
Oh, let's see what the wrong thing. Right.
And the area is difficult terrain.
Where's Agnes? Did I give Agnes and Holly a go?
Yeah, I had my go.
Yeah.
You did.
I
Okay,
moved
good.
and shattered their minds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
it's
That's right.
2D. So
And Holly has a ready
Right.
action, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
drop this on these guys. And then do I drop the damage on him too? There's 18 points of damage. You take half of that, right?
I can do that. So that's 9 damage to him. What type of damage?
It's cold and bludgeoning, so 2d8 bludgeoning and 2d8 cold.
Okay. So how much cold damage would have been? Let's say the first 2 was bludgeoning, the second 2, so that's 12, so 6 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, so he takes 6 damage. He takes no damage from the bludgeoning.
Okay. But
Alright.
yeah, that is
So move, ice storm, and you do have haste. No, yeah, you do have haste.
yeah, no, but Ice Storm is three actions.
Oh, it's
so
3
that's
actions.
why I
Okay.
moved.
Yep. Okay. Cool. No worries. In which case, we then move to Quinn.
But wherever that's a 20-foot burst and it's difficult terrain because it's snowing.
As a cone.
No, it says it's a 20-foot burst.
Ah. Okay.
It's a 20-foot area.
Okay.
All right, so relying on ongoing strategy, which will allow me to bypass devising a stratagem, I'm going to take a swing at the wolf pack wolf. So.
Also, if you're aiming your ice storm as a burst, did you want to include Iliosa in that?
Yeah, I might as well.
Okay, I'll keep working on that. She takes
Yeah.
Yep. She sits on the throne and just looks comfy.
It's snowing. How nice.
Oh, nice. The Stormblade comes in with a crack amidst the ice storm that swirls overhead as lightning pummels the Nessian Warhounds and crackles through their bodies.
Hang on.
Actually, Patrick, make a perception check. Let's see. That is still a failure, but not by as much. Yeah, it's still a failure. That's fine. Quinn, you dropping damage? Oh, yeah, there you go. It's dead.
I was waiting.
You don't need to wait. I can read numbers. It's fine. Squish!
Jesus!
130 damage later, and the pack of warhounds are all electrified and immediately vaporize. The Rakshasa kind of looks in front of him at the pack that now is dead and just sort of looks back at Quinn and just whistles, like, kind of like, not a catcall whistle, but like that whole, like, impressed, like, kind of, wow kind of whistle.
She can't help but feel a touch of pride at that.
Yeah. Well, that was your first action.
How can I possibly match that? Again, although, oh no, I don't have difficult terrain. I thought it had gotten me. So I can cross here.
Mm-hmm.
And you can use your hasted action to get over there.
I don't want to go by Ray, so I'm going to come around this side.
Mm-hmm.
And I will, again, relying on ongoing strategy, take a swing.
All right, let's do it.
Yep. And not as good.
It's a critical hit.
Oh, does it? Okay, awesome. So.
And you kill the rest of the warhounds.
Woohoo!
I'd like to say that
How can I
Quinn just
top
soloed
that?
2 people.
12 more damage.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to move then up here if I still have a little bit of movement. And that'll be the last.
Sorry, no, you can't split your movement like that.
Oh, okay. Then.
That's it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it.
You have 3
attack.
actions plus your hasted.
Yeah, so you attacked, you moved, you attacked. Oh, wait, no, yes, and you got one more from the haste.
Yeah, and I thought I could move on that, but if I can't split my movement.
No, you can move as your 4th action.
Oh, okay, great. Then I will move over here.
Onto the body of the charred corpses of the hellhounds.
Into the blood pool. Awesome. Yes, please.
All right, done.
Agnes just stood there with her, like, a jaw just hanging slightly open, and she's thinking, I mean, at least there was no viscera.
I'd like to point out, I'd also like to point out how we were talking about, like, bad luck, like, earlier on today. Like, I just remember someone saying, like, man, I've got such terrible luck.
Oh, no, and then it continues. I'm so very fortunate.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's all on me.
Yeah,
All right.
You're taking it tonight.
Yeah. And now, debuting in combat, we have Trinia.
All right. So, Trinia's gonna shake her hands out and she's gonna touch the ring on her hand, and she is going to attempt to use the ring of Greater Dispel Magic to dispel Dominate on Ray. It is a 9th level spell that is in the ring. It's ninth level spells.
If it is a 9th level spell, that will defeat the 8th level spell the Dominate is, and will instantly wipe it from Ray. Ray, you are no longer dominated.
But I am still clumsy.
You are still clumsy and frightened and injured and all that other stuff. Or not frightened, but yeah, all the other stuff. All right.
All right.
You have one more action.
2, because I'm hasted.
You have 2 more actions.
Yes. Could I potentially use a hero point to attempt to cast Phase Bolt at the crown?
Sure.
It is a range of 120 foot.
Oh, then no, absolutely not.
Oh.
I'm joking. Yes, you can.
Oh.
Just so you know.
Oh. Yes.
That's 120 foot.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Somewhere into the dark.
Yeah, just if it misses. Anyway, so she's going to attempt to hit the crown to do damage to the crown directly using Phase Bolt. And what it looks like is she's shaking her hands out, and then she snaps her fingers twice and goes, it's been a while since I've done this, but I know I've got it. I believe. And she's going to switch off.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
All right. The Phase Bolt does not deal enough damage to injure or to break the crown. However, it will fly from her head as you blast it as part of your attack, which of course triggers Holly's reaction as Holly flies down and grabs it, snatching it out of the air. Holly is now in possession of the crown.
Okay, do I still roll the damage on the crown?
No.
Holly is going to fly it directly back to Unok. Meet me, or...
Yeah, yep, carry on. Keep going. I'm here for the story. Let's go.
Okay, because Unok's got the sword, right?
I think
No,
Agnes
does.
Agnes has the sword.
Okay, Holly is going to fly it directly back to Agnes and put it on the ground in front of Agnes. Agnes, quick, the sword! Do it!
Agnes?
Yes, Agnes will be like, oh, that makes things easier. On my turn, unless someone says I can do it now.
You can do it now.
Yeah, so she will pull out the sword. And I don't even think she's going to smack it. I think because, like, she remembers the Shwanti saying that it was a piece of the dragon in the crown. So I think she's going to look for a bit that looks like a bony or toothy in some fashion, maybe.
The little thorn bits look like they are dragon teeth.
Yeah. And I think she's just going to touch the sword to it at first, rather than trying to smack it, if you know what I mean, because it's just it's a magic sword, so it's just like.
Well, as you touch it, nothing seems to happen.
Okay, well then she'll smack
it. Cool. All right, you raise your sword and you slam it straight into the ground. It smashes the crown to pieces. Each of the shards of the crown now lay scattered at your feet, Agnes.
She looks around, expecting something to happen. She's like, "Is that it?"
The queen seems perturbed. She says, "Now, was that entirely necessary?"
We thought so.
Did we win?
She stands up, and as she does, she begins to pull all of the bones and the ash from the skeletal dogs that are gathered around, and begins to draw them into herself. You watch as these kind of collection of like sort of ashened dyes begin to coat her body. She says, "Well, if you're done annoying me, I think we should proceed killing these interlopers. Right, Bello?" "Yes, of course, my queen." She seems no less powerful, no less mad, no less angry, and no less inclined to not kill you than she did a few seconds ago. At the start of Baylor's turn, Baylor will cast his gaze upon all of you. You've kind of seen this trick before. Baylor shows you visions of your worst nightmares and the like. However, he shows you something else. Padrick, you hear muffled sounds in the darkness. You can't see anything. Then a match strikes, and you realize that you are in a crate. You're in a crate alongside your childhood friend, who is bound and gagged. You hear the sounds of the boatyards, the docks. You hear the sounds of shipments being kind of loaded onto the docks as people are making their way to like kind of just do their day-to-day, everyday kind of like trading over on the seaside. Baylor smiles as he sort of puts both left hands on either side of your shoulder in this vision and says, only to you, because everyone sees the vision, but they can't hear what they say to Padrick, as he says, if you want to see her alive again, you'll kill your friends. Because even if you kill me, you won't ever find her. And that is where we'll end today's session. Both left hands, yes. Rakshasa are renowned for having two left hands. That's part of the thing that also gives them away when they appear human, is they still have two left hands. All right. So, thank you very much, everyone, for joining. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Judging based on today's episode, we have 2 more sessions left in this campaign. That is it. Then we are done. Finito. I'm going to give everyone another perception check because I kind of want to give this out because I feel like there was a lot alluding to this, but I want to spoil my own story. Everyone make a perception check.
Well, I was going to ask if I had spotted anything odd about the crown, so...
Not about the crown, no.
Okay, that's okay.
A question is, I don't know what advantage I have against Iliosa in this context.
Oh, you would get a +2 bonus. Which actually is enough, because you would hit the 39 you need. So, Ray, you're the only one who notices this. When Iliosa had the crown taken, she didn't seem to react. When the crown smashed, it smashed perfectly fine. However, just barely, you notice, because it's so cold, most people wouldn't notice this because of the ice storm that's currently in play. But the crown started to melt, almost like ice. And standing in the ice storm that Padrick created, Queen Iliosa seems to get a little stronger, ever so slightly. Do you have any knowledge in Arcana?
Trained, that's it.
You may make a roll. With a 40, which is just what you needed to succeed. You have heard stories of a spell, a particular type of magic used by powerful wizards and witches, called simulacrum. It is where they take the form of like snow or some other malleable substance like clay and the like, and create a perfect identical copy of a person or creature. It is a kind of like a backup. Unlike a clone, it doesn't have the ability to house the soul when the original owner perishes. This one has its own almost duplicate. Not a real soul, but an emulation of the truth. If you recall, you heard rumors that Queen Iliosa was never really fully present for many of her addresses and stuff like that in the city, and you now know why. The Queen has left behind a decoy. Which means that as the crown is melting, the crown is as much a part of the simulacrum as the clothes she is wearing. The whole thing is the thing. So knowing this, Ray can inform the group later on, find out some stuff, do some stuff. We'll figure out what happens to Padrig, and I can't remember what your childhood friend's name was.
Celeste.
Celeste. Thank you. That was it. Yes.
Yep.
And find out what is the fate that holds on to Celeste when we return next week for more Curse of the Crimson Throne. In the meantime, guys, thank you to everyone who donated to today's stream. What a fucking amazing turnout we had. We are at 93% of the DAG survival check for this month, which is absolutely incredible. So thank you, everyone, for all of the donators, for all the people who subscribed. Also, I don't know, I just want to also point out, don't forget you guys do have those 6 potions that will clear all conditions. I will also point out that I didn't point out at the time because I forgot.
I have the potion stuff written down.
I was going to say I forgot as well. I probably should have also mentioned that it can also cure Dominate. Just, among many things.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I figured as much because it's considered affliction.
It is. So yeah, I did forget to mention it. I should have, but anyway. But yes, so thank you to everyone who donated for the hype train and stuff like that, to Robert Hartley, GM, and to our friend Classic Sam for the raids earlier on today. You guys are amazing. And guys, we will see you on Wednesday for Season of Ghosts. In the meantime, however, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, game hard or die trying. Bye, folks!
Good night, all.
Bye.